Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, God. That's a mess. I was on a phone call with my dear friend from the US who whom I'm going to visit. Who I'm going to visit? Yeah, whom I'm going to visit. This hi Ravik. Hi. Hey Jace. More like so my trip is planned. Everything is set up. Okay, go to English classes, Ravik. Leave the stream. Focus. Yeah. No, you gotta. You know what happened when you didn't focus. So log in, Ravik. Make yourself proud. But it's a treat to see you. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing better. I know last time you were bummed out. Wow. Yeah, I know. But um, you know what the deal is. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the. Okay, I realized every time I'm saying welcome to the Fly Tico experience is way too close to the Joe Rogan experience. So I shouldn't be saying that. I'm gonna have to find a new tagline. Ah! Woo! What's up, Mod? How are you doing? Um, right, Mod? You know what I'm talking about? Every time I'm saying welcome to the Fly Tico experience. But I shouldn't be saying that because it's way too close to. I'm just repeating myself at this point. But you know what I'm saying. Um, you're sick. What happened? Yup. So I'm gonna have to find something new because it's a bit embarrassing. I just realized I've been saying that for way too long. Uh, but yeah. Anyway, let's see. Last stream on Wednesday we played Sea of Stars. It's a new game. It's a 2023 game, but it's a new game on the channel, on the Fly Tico channel. And it was a really exciting experience. I was really glad to have jumped into that. I've been waiting, like I've been, anticipating that um, for a while now, and I had a blast playing it. I'll be working on the edit for that video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm almost finished with the Assassin's Creed edit, which means that I'll finally be able to put that game behind me, and I'm so looking forward to that. Um, last Friday, we missed a Disco Elysium stream, which is quite embarrassing. Uh, Not necessarily embarrassing, it's just a bummer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bummed out by that because for a couple of reasons. First of all, I missed the stream. That's fundamentally not fun. Hair's going crazy. I'll have to go to the barber soon. Um, Also, like we had a ball rolling last week. There was a big the week before that. It was a big thing that we were getting into, the whole church with the ravers and the lady with her computer, and I was really excited to see the end of that quest line, and we missed the stream, and I was really bummed out about it. But we're back. We're back. We're gonna be playing some more Disco Elysium. I'm really excited for that. I have no idea how many streams we have left, right? Let me doing. And boom. I have no idea how many streams we have left, but also that's a beautiful thing, you know. Now that being said, I really enjoy my experience on this game. I think that in the same way that Celeste was a really good experience and I had a great time there, uh, I was really looking forward to moving on, and I think it's the same with Disco Elysium here. I've spent 10 streams on this game and I've enjoyed a lot of it. There were some moments where I was a bit more like, unsure, but overall, it's a really fun and exciting experience. It's a really unique experience. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy that. Now, what am I saying? You got some headphones for English classes. Well, not to watch the stream. I hope you focus on your classes, Rabik. God, are we gonna have to have this conversation each time? Um, oh boy, what am I doing? Now, Chance of Sonar is on sale. Might pick it up at some point. I'll see. Because I do plan to play this game. It's just that now we have our roster set up. You know what I'm saying? Our lineup is set for a while now. We're going to be playing a bunch of games for a while. Mondays are locked for eternity at this point because we're going to be playing all 3 Dark Souls as well as Bloodborne, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. So we're going to be set for a while on Mondays. Tuesdays, for now, we're playing Ori and the Blind Forest. And then we're going to be playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So again, we're going to be locked in for a while on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, Sea of Stars, and then I kind of know what I want to do after Wednesdays, but I have some time to worry about it because we're going to be playing Sea of Stars for probably a while. But it's such a cool experience. I'm really excited about that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna jump into the game because we missed last week, and I just want to jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? So, put the sound on, turn on gameplay scene, and we should be seeing some text soon, hopefully. Make sure to like the stream, people. Oh, you guys see something? Yeah, hell yeah. Wonderful. You guys hear anything? You should. Yes. Race is boiling for no reason. It's because you're failing your classes. You're not failing your classes. Oh, is that Chopper the one with the thing inside the... Oh, it's leaving. No. Okay. So, continue. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Love this song. I remember what I wanted to do. So... There's... Sing karaoke. So we got hold of a sad song on tape. Now, preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. So we're gonna have to come back in the evening. Now, I guess I can talk to her to let her know that we found her husband.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
You've never told me you've seen the Phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
No, I really want to know.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
Wait, where was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
She'd just started forming memories. Real memories. Not the billowy haze of infanthood. Betancourt got bombed in the war. It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from here.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Where did you go? Don't go.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me.
She chuckles.
Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing.
She brushes her
Of
hair
course,
back.
Most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel. We were on our first date when I told him my story. You should have seen his face. He said my descriptions matched the phasmid down to a T. Its white marble limbs, the way it moved.
So that's how they met. This is beyond significant for them.
You were on a date?
Our first.
Oh,
Yes.
The old woman sighs tenderly. Its limbs are white?
Not all of them, as far as I remember. Some of them, on the inside, like stalks of marble, if that makes sense.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
He closes notes and gives her a simple smile.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Maybe you imagined it, Lena.
Of course. I've thought about it. But Morel says my report matches with the others. And I'm sure I hadn't heard of the phasmid as a child. Nor had my mother or my grandmother. So how did I know what to imagine? It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena,
She lowers her voice, imitating a boy.
you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here.
She smiles.
They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
Thanks for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own. Into the mud. Anywhere.
Oh. So your husband is some kind of scientist.
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
The lieutenant sounds unimpressed.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
The quality of research at Revacholian universities has been on the decline. But you doubt there was ever a time when cryptozoology was embraced by the academic elite. She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
I ran into your husband on the coast.
Goodness, how is he? Did he say why he hasn't returned yet?
The old woman clasps her hands together over her blanket.
He's fine, ma'am. As we had suspected, he couldn't get back earlier because the water lock on the canal was broken. Now he's just finishing up some work.
Oh, yes. That's my Morel. He's bound to catch a cold staying out there for so long. But I am so relieved to hear that he's okay. Thank you for putting an old woman's heart at ease, if even a little.
You got it, Lena.
You haven't, however.
Oh,
There are dangers out there. Our aging body's foul. Her heart won't rest until Morel is safely back with her.
got it. Okay. Priorities. Nice. Okay. I'm glad that I did that. Told her that I saw her husband because we get the +2 on the check. Lena knows morale is happy. Let's give it a shot. Maybe you could suggestion. Maybe you can convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids. Right, because Moal didn't, I think.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her work. Go on and ask.
Hey, Lena, I'd like to hear about some of the cryptids you've studied. Could you just tell me about a couple of them?
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
I love her, log lady.
One cryptid, not a couple. One. This won't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza.
Extravaganza. Cryptid extravaganza. I like the sound of that.
And I don't. Just one.
Oh.
Or he'll be disappointed in you.
Oh.
Ooh, tough choice.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. What's the biggest cryptid? What's the tiniest cryptid? What's the most dangerous cryptid? Is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me? Take out the pen she gave you. Are there any invisible cryptids? Maud, are you here? Is there any you'd be interested in seeing? Yeah, let's see. Okay, so do you guys want to hear about the biggest cryptid, the tiniest cryptid, the most dangerous one? Ask if the monkey pen is a cryptid or if there are any invisible cryptids. That's a tough choice indeed, Encyclopedia. I'd do a poll, but there's only 3 viewers, so... El Chupacabra, yeah. Which is so funny because Chupacabra translates as goat sucker. I think that's pretty funny. 4. Oh, you want to ask if the monkey pen is a cryptid? Music. Okay, sorry, I was just distracted by a message. So I'll ask about the pen. Yeah, okay. Cool. Is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me? Take out the pen she gave you.
Yes. It's the kind green ape.
Oh.
Half war story, half undiscovered species in the genus Homo.
Homo? War story?
Yes, it was reported by soldiers in South Safra during the war. The kind green ape would visit bunkers during the night, healing wounded soldiers with its saliva.
Yeah, monkey. There's something about wow, with its saliva?
Yes, it has amazing healing qualities. Some soldiers reported growing back limbs, regaining their sight.
Okay, well, so I'm so invested in this. What's up, Sushi? How are you doing? Shlachim. It's great to see you. Sorry we missed the stream last week. It's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Sushi. I hope you're doing okay. I miss you. Yeah, we're killing Sushi. We're killing time until like 9 o'clock. It's 7. It's 7:30 right now in game. Oh my god, it's 7:23 over here, and it's 7:29 in game. Crazy. Anyway, so we can do the karaoke. I'm really hyped for that. But right now we're talking to Lena. I love Lena. She has the energy of the log lady. No? Okay. And there was something about an undiscovered subspecies of man.
Indeed, there is. It's our closest relative among the cryptids. Same taxonomic family, different genus.
Oh, I thought it was genus. Genus? Oh god, my life is a lie.
Which is to say, the kind green ape is a species with which we share a common ancestor, and that evolved parallel to our own. Just like your partners.
I knew it, Kim, you're not human. No, but that's wrong. Like, that's racist to say. It's funny, but it's racist. Not that racism is funny, people. Pick this one. Number 1. I want Maud as a second opinion. Maud, do you think it would be inappropriate to say that? Never mind. Because you can see your stats in game, and I'm afraid that this would add 1 to like fascist or racist or something. Racist cop. Say it. Okay. I knew it, Kim. You're not human.
Ma'am, you are confusing him.
He gives Lena a look communicating something between disgust and exasperation.
Please don't misunderstand me, either of you. Human, as it is used in everyday speech, is hardly a taxonomic category. For all intents and purposes, you can be thought of as human, though Saelites do have some distinguishing characteristics. Different advantages, if you will.
Okay.
Yes, advantages such as the flakier texture of Zeolite earwax, or so I've heard. Nothing inspires pride in one species quite like speculative evolutionary biology. Perhaps we've had enough of that for today.
But see, now I have all the options, but Kim said only 1, so I'm gonna say this has been educated. I should really check the stats for my playthrough, but it might better stay unknown. Yeah, woman. This has been educational. Sadly, we need to discuss something else. Conclude.
Of course, dear.
That's all for now, ma'am. I can come back when Kim's asleep. Oh, my head is moving around. Okay, let me check. Maybe I can...
You see a heavy steel door with the cobalt. The door does.
Because I have this new tool here. Maybe it could have been useful. Whatevs. Can I do the karaoke now? Because there's some people here. Do I get... Is there a jukebox I need to put the... no. Okay. Let's go find some stuff to do. Jay. Have you met the piss guy? No. No. We haven't met the piss guy yet. Is he in this area or in the next? Oh my god, can I... Near the car. Oh, is that him? No. Is it this guy? No. Oh, near my car? The one I crashed, Sushi? Or Kim's car? Okay, well, we'll check tomorrow then, because it's almost the end of the day. Well, actually, I can do this.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
What's up, Bad Manners? How are you doing? Great to see you, my friend. Wow, everyone's here. That's beautiful, man.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, God. Party pooper. How do I get up there? I'm doing great. How are you doing?
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Yeah, we're back. We missed a stream last week for Disco Elysium.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
But we're so back, and I'm really excited. Is there anything else Kuno can tell me?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything. Kuno doesn't.
Okay. Answer is no. Finished construction on a new setup. Very happy. That's what's up. Congratulations, man. I'm excited to see what it'll look like. Oh. The book is titled Man from Hjelmdal and the Wildfire. Oh, I miss Man from Hjelmdal. Oh god. What? Oh, wait, did I? Oh my god. I missed that. She's still here. What? Oh, I still don't have my badge. She's not gonna trust me just yet. Let me go check the other side of the... Kuno is the best character in this game and I won't hear any arguments about it. You goddamn crazy bastard. That's insane. I can't fucking stand Kuno. He's like worse than like hearing scratching on ceramic board, you know what I'm saying?
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Kim, look, bullets.
Where?
Point to the chips in the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
What do you mean old?
These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation.
Okay, what can you tell me about this revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Okay, party poop. What's in your hand? Good question. The Kvalsund KR+2 multi-tool. Equip this and to open locked containers in the world. Oh! Sushi, I think it was the lady from the church that gave it to us. But wait. There is a locked container somewhere which I could... Oh, hello, racist man. I really want to get through that container there. Where is it? Oh, it's down there? Yes.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If
Crazy.
anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Okay, let's try it again.
And as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with the rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
God damn. Okay, well, hold up. Rhetoric.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, and
It was worth a shot. Okay, let's get back to the real world. I'm so compelled by that. Damn. Cargo. Okay, so I feel like I guess we're just gonna go over to the other side until like 8, 9-ish, and then come back. Sushi, do you have an idea as to when I should go to the Whirling in Rags? Oh, I can fast travel. Should I do that? I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. Sushi, do you have an idea at what time I should go for the karaoke? There we go. Finish my fucking sentences. Have you explored a lot the second part? This is as far as we've been so far. I haven't gone further up north.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change.
Pick up the handset. Inland Empire?
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
Put in 10 cents and dial a random number 005 24 03 155.
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Absolutely.
End of tone. Someone picks up.
Pierre, is that you, Pierre?
The voice is female and sounds about 100 years old. Might be. What's Pierre like?
So nice of you to find the time to call me. It gets so lonely. Even the animals have died.
That's not good.
Are you sure you're Pierre? Your voice, it's different. There. Chrysanthemum.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Put in 10 cents and dial a random number 005 5117 912.
Calling. Still calling. Again? Seriously? Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Gerard, what a douche name. Change it. Change your name.
What are you, like 5?
A woman's voice shouts something in the background, and when Gerard speaks again, his voice is hushed.
Thanks for calling, asshole.
Phone hanging up. Disconnect tone.
Put 10 cents in and dial a random number 005 9977313.
Calling. 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 Still calling. Still calling.
Stop calling me, man.
Someone picks up. The voice on the other end is slightly hysterical.
I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Yes, but slight change of plan. I want this delivered to the Whirling in Rags and Martinez. Oh. But we could all be kinder to each other, don't you think? Consider your debt paid, my friend. No, Sushi, do I want to do that? I know it's a video game, but like, there is the fact it would have been easier for just put a ring sound instead of having repeat calling LMAO. Yeah, but it's less funny. I want to have a good ending, and I feel like this makes me an asshole cop. Yes, I wonder what's going to happen. Okay.
Tethys. Hey! You're not Tethys. Screw you, and don't ever call here again. You're fucking with some serious people.
Disconnect tone.
A single lets you know the lieutenant is ready to move now. Sorry, Keith. Put 10 cents and dial a random number 005 11111313. Was that the same one as before? Alright, and both end with 313. Okay.
I'm tired.
A man answers fast this time. His voice is hoarse from cigarettes. You hear typing in the background. What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
The man disappears with a sigh. You do not hear the customary disconnect tone. Just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number. Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens. Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Yes!
Close your eyes and put your index finger on the rotary dial. Then pull down on the number. Then move one up. And repeat the motion. Twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Keep dialing. Wait, what did I just do?
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol. It is another destination on another Isola. Some far-off nation-state. 005 is Revachol, ZOC. 001 is Grad, on the Gradian Isola, where the telephone was invented. The next two digits you dial are the area code for the city of Mirova.
Keep dialing.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air.
Keep dialing.
1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider. Every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling.
There's more?
Yes. 451-67451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks.
Finish it.
451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. A connection. An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away. A distant network of phones. Calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Kim?
The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yelp. The sea wind blows.
Well, see now, I want to try the check, you know what I'm saying? I did call more.
Calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
Hello?
She sounds sleepy. I want to die. Hello? She hums, her voice warm from sleep.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Dora. Who is this?
The connection is bad.
Is that?
Oh, sorry. She's still confused.
Dora. The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live.
Her voice is so beautiful.
No. It's you, isn't it? It's you.
I want to die?
What?
It takes a second for her to realize what you said. I want to live with you.
Oh no. Is that you?
Her voice sounds like she's waking up now, still plaintive, tired. I'm a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind and abolish the classes. I will raise the dead.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
You only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
I'm not drunk or high, I'm just hurt. Why does it hurt to talk to you?
Oh, God.
There's silence, as heavy as tin. The white noise howl.
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here.
Feels like she's looking for a clock on the nightstand.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
I want to... You sound like you know me, or I'm doing a case. Oh my god, which one do I want to ask? I want to know about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Where?
The academy, where I work.
Academy, my job is real. My job is sad and terrible. It has dead bodies in it.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper. What are you doing to yourself right now?
I don't know. I don't understand what's happening.
You need to stop. Harry, you're killing yourself.
My head hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh no, please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
I'm the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
Can you help me solve it? I need to solve it. They won't take me back if I don't.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
Oh, I feel like I've made the wrong choices. Put 10 cents and then dial the long phone number again. Oh, no, not the long phone number, though. Oh, my God. That was crazy, dude. What the fuck is happening in this game? Well, I feel like now that the street lamps are on, I can go to the Whirling in Rags. I've been here, though. Yeah. That's where the guy and his son is. I haven't been up there, though. I'm gonna kill a bit more time. Hopefully that'll be enough. Just want to see what's up here. What time is it? It's 8:07. 8h07. Oh, there's a bunker here. Barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. Oh.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze, weighed down by rain. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Reach for the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
The lieutenant takes a note more of the habit than duty. Let's keep going. The next one is the lucky one.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it. These are just crab traps, you do realize?
I hate your fucking skepticism. Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Someone made a campfire here a long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. A rusted broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. Tiny inlets there, off in the far distance, where the posts trail towards. Okay, whatever. I can't read. And there's, I think there was a third trap. My god, no. Should have done that. Oh no. Southeast of the village. Okay, well, let me go and find. I forget where he was, though. The broad walk rises to your south. It casts long shadows over you. Casts it. Follow my hand. Some dust. I want to go and finish the questline with the cryptozoologist so that Mohad can go home and Lena is happy. She deserves to be happy. Come on. We're going to check that bunker later. Tomorrow. Oh, is he around here? It's vaguely familiar. I mean, it looks familiar. I've been here. I've been to Delaware. I went there.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But
look around.
The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake in the lazily falling rain. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. Bummer it wasn't there.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
Eh? Nice. And now, near the canal you cross southeast of the village. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. Okay. Well, did I not investigate that? Kingdom of Conscience. Excuse me? It's gray. Is that a stat? Moralist pants.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do. These inter-Isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this, that's for sure. You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
Superstar cop, sorry cop, boring cop 0, hell yeah. Communist 31, fascist 4, ultra liberal 1, moralist 3. Okay, I like these stats. At least I'm 31 in communist. Oh yeah. my god, why are you taking the long way around? Okay, so it's around here somewhere? Southeast. Oh, there we go.
It takes you a moment, but finally you spot the last of Morel's traps. This one's partially obscured by the reeds.
Look around.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. The broken stalks seem like a rebuke. The sound of the city hums in the east. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
Look closer.
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
Immediately yell, it's empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
But what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now. We're not cryptozoologists. We're cops.
I fail to see the difference. Okay, so... can I no longer fast travel? Interesting. Oh, where am I going? The right way. No. Who is that? Yeah, what's up, gang?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now.
I knew it.
You hear Kim say quietly to himself.
I'm not surprised. It's already getting out of hand.
Well, in that case, sweetie, let me give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mesk in origin. The pin is an antique, quite special to the cryptozoological community.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull, with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
That's all for now, ma'am. But wait, so... Return to Morel in the whirling and right with news?
Ha ha!
No.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He gives you a gruff pat on the shoulder.
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
Nothing. Maybe I didn't check them after all. And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide. As there was nothing in the trap, no locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the Reeds.
Where is Gary? Is that Gary here? I'm cold. I need to close my window. I'll be right back. Thank you, Sushi. I appreciate that. Yes, that's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter, this Phasmid.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture, mine stands, okay? Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique des Avachol, is yours.
What the fuck? This is so funny. They didn't even try at this point.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Insulted Morel? What? When? Kuno's a hooligan? What does that have to... Oh. I'll give it a shot.
You have your suspicions, but nothing you can form into a viable explanation.
Damn it. Maybe it was a different cryptid who took the bugs.
A different cryptid?
The cryptozoologist furrows his heavy brows.
Oh, sweetie. Maybe you should stick to human detective work.
Okay, well, I can unlock it later. Got it. So wait, hold up, Jay. No. There's nothing else to be done with this quest. Except coming back to... Anyway. Do I have any... Oh yeah. I want to do that, but it gives me insomnia. So I'm not going to do it just yet. It's been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic and that it's a sickness, and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. And even bone-dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit. Kill myself? No. Oh, this is going to be good. The RVD? Let's go. Close your eyes. Let the consciousness surge forward. A sharp pain fills your body as the inner eye opens violently. A cascade of presences, some benevolent, some malicious, flicker into existence around you. An ocean of souls, different minds, different languages. There are so many of them, and it's their thoughts are so loud. It's scary and hard to control, but rubbing your temples with your fingers seems to help a bit. Do that. Yes, good. Now you just need to concentrate really, really hard. How much time do I have left? 3 hours and 21 minutes. God, I hope it carries over during the sleep. Who are you, sir? Oh, hold up. I said, who are you, sir?
I really owe
Oh,
you
it's
one for getting us
Gary.
out of those reeds, officer.
That doesn't match.
Finally got all that soot out of my hair. Name's Gary. Yellow Man. I mean, officer.
God.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow Man, might this be the owner of that mug you found in the trash? This is something to ask him about, after a little probing first.
Not a lover of the great outdoors?
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Sadly, I think I might be a drunk. Or a degenerate. Maybe even both.
Dark times will do that to good men.
He nods gravely, then shifts his gaze towards the tiles. The floor tiles.
Serious question time. This man is no innocent. No one is.
Is this your mug? Hold up the Yellow Man mug.
My mug? Why would you think that?
What? You look like the kind of guy who might have a collection of mugs like this. Home. In his colonial mug collection.
How do you mean? Forgive me, officer, but we've only just met.
You're acting kind of suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
He pauses.
You're not going to find me, are you?
250 real. Oh god. Oh my god. The thing is, like, I'm no longer in need of money. I get passive money by succeeding encyclopedia checks. Nah, Gary, I just want information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again. I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling in rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Okay, then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly.
He changes his mind mid-sentence.
Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
The lieutenant remarks drolly.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
How'd you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
Why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor now, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Let's move on for now.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
He's visibly relieved it's over.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial mug collection? Perhaps it would be interesting to tell him.
So Gary, you live nearby in an apartment in Martinez, point in his direction.
Sure do, officer.
And you're a big man from Helmdall fan.
How?
I saw the poster in your apartment. You know, I'm a Helmdallerman fan myself.
But why were you in my apartment, officer?
Just doing Mr. Clare a small favor.
So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him. What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
The man looks around, whispering. He makes sure no one hears you talk. Try not to shit yourself, Gary. It's just an open door.
What could it be about? I probably talked too loud. In the whirling. About some theories I had. Whatever it is, I'm done with it. I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door-opening operation.
Do you know anything about the man hanged behind the whirling in rags?
I told you everything I know, sir. I'm truly sorry for the mug, but I have nothing to do with that.
He shifts uncomfortably in his clothes. Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
You're surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
You have a problem with Sealites?
No problem at all. Not many Sealites here. Oh, yes, of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
Let's give it a shot. Why is he shifting around like that? Analyze Gary's composure.
Is he? He's looking comfortable enough. Maybe it was just beads. Sounded like beads. But what kind of beads might a man like Gary be hiding beneath his clothes?
Are you currently sporting some anal beads? Gary, are you cross-dressing by any chance?
Why would I do that, officer?
He furrows his brows. Because you're a dangerous subversive, obviously. No, I'm not going to say that. To feel closer to the fair sex, ain't no shame in it, man.
But, officer, I'm not wearing any women's clothes.
Thank you for cooperation. All right. Can I sing karaoke just already? No. What else now? All right. Did I get it though? I think I did.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh. Right. Do I have a... I think I have a level up point, though. Let's give this a shot.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
This time it's going to work. You already ruled out the first bad option that didn't. Did you already try the gun thing? You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Only thing keeping you this time from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit.
What?
Don't think we aren't watching, Fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
I haven't said anything racist.
Of course you have. You've been calling people kip left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
Kylie said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit.
I'm not a racist, just look at my partner.
He's not racist, and there is no rally. There is no Carly either. It's a joke. Let's move on, or get some air.
What happened? You got your ass handed to you. Always go with the gun. How are you going to get out of this now?
Okay. Is it? Oh, God, I'm just gonna look it up. I can't stand this. When can I play karaoke disco? Oh.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Wait, what? Perception. Okay, Rabik, thanks for hanging out. Okay, church. What am I supposed to do with these guys already? Oh yeah.
Yes, what is it?
About that offsite copy you asked me to bring.
Yes?
I brought you the filament. Give her the offsite copy.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one. Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it.
She already inserted the filament into the radio computer's core, ready to close the door.
Wait. No. That's dangerous. She shouldn't do it.
Wait, don't put it in yet. It might be dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. Just depressing.
How'd you know?
I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the anomaly's location from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking it in a gleaming blackness. Not a single line of data stands out.
Something's very wrong with that filament memory.
Sorna doesn't reply, her hands running over the printout. She's looking for something. For her morning star. Eyes scouring the millimeters.
Here, I found it.
Where? Lean closer.
Hold on.
She's behind the keyboard now, typing some numbers that only she understands. Terminal beeps, and the light inside starts pulsing like a glowing heart. Can I do anything?
Shh. Just give me a second. I'm almost...
She clocks up her typing speed.
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
Done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
There's joy in her voice as she bumps her fist into the air. You did it? You found the coordinates?
I found the coordinates.
He lets out a celebratory laugh.
She's beaming. You can feel it in your heart.
Oh my god, congratulations.
Thank you.
She yells back with a grin. So where is it? Where's your 2mm hole in the world?
There. In the swallow.
She points at the other end of the church, where a group of water bowls form a ritualistic arch.
Think you can help me again?
She tilts her head, eyes sparkling. Sure.
I need you to go move those water bowls for me. I need to double-check my calculation. Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the trick.
Third bowl 2 centimeters to the left, fourth bowl 5 centimeters to the right.
Thanks.
I feel like there's someone above you watching you from the dark. Okay. How do I know which one is number 1 and number 2 and number 3?
It's awfully silent again, as if someone turned off the entire world outside those walls. Water inside the bowls stands still.
Okay.
It moves like a ghost without creating a single trace of sound. Some water spills out of the bowl, wetting the floor. The lead programmer sends you an encouraging thumbs up from across the hall.
Yes, what is it?
You look up from the keyboard. I move the water bowls to the right position, just like you asked. What's next?
Great. Everything should be aligned now.
She stops biting in her chapped lip.
Miss Know-It-All is hesitating.
What's wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphones. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Wait, why did you have your headphones on mute in the first place?
Honestly, I'm a little scared.
There's just gonna be silence and nothing else?
I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know. It could be anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist?
She turns to face you, the mainframe throwing shadows on her chin.
What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
She grows silent, her face pale in the cold light of electricity. I think this game is gonna have a final boss fight. No, probably not. This game has no fighting. There's no combat in this game. What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
You're right, we should be cautious. We don't know what we're dealing with here. Nah, you're overthinking this.
Maybe. Maybe I'm just tired.
Alright, take care, Ravik. Thanks for hanging out. It's scary, but we just have to face it.
Yeah. You're right. Let's do it.
She puts on her oversized headphones, ready to press unmute on the keyboard.
The lieutenant takes a step back, and then nothing. Nothing happens. As Sona Lokanen-Kilda presses unmute on her keyboard. Nothing but silence.
Can you say anything?
She doesn't answer. Her eyes closed and brows knitted together in a state of deep focus, one hand cupping the headphone.
Damn it.
She lets out a loud sigh before tearing off her headphones. She's still avoiding your gaze. Can you... Come on, did you hear anything?
No, of course not. Nothing happened. Let's move on.
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
What do you mean nothing happened? Did you find a swallow?
No.
She rests her face on her hand, massaging the forehead.
No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something, if I got the coordinates right. Like I said, silence is only what surrounds it. But this is just another failure. Silence sounds like silence. That's all it is. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything. But don't get your hopes up.
Silence is silence? You're sure there's more to it? This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Oh god, you know.
All you hear is your own breathing, heavy and hoarse from all the nights spent drinking. It's the breath of an old man. But there's something else. There has to be. Something big. Something unexpected. Something new. Yet to be discovered. Ghosts. Speak to me. When was the last time this world had anything new to say?
Well, did you hear anything?
I'm not sure. There seems to be something there, but I couldn't really make it out.
Yeah. No, I don't think there's anything there.
Voice is bitter with disappointment.
The lieutenant looks down at the floor, as if to say, you're wasting time here. Maybe the speed freeze can help you with this. Go talk with Andre.
I'm so fucking tired right now. This game is just lulling me to sleep. It's not good, man. I'm really trying to fight through it, but I'm gonna take a quick break right now. But yeah, this is not working too well for me. It's just that at this point I'm like, you know, I got what this game wants to tell me, you know what I'm saying? We've been through already hours and 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 hours of worth. Or like maybe not hours, but like, you know, lines and lines. So much fucking text, dude. It's just incessant. And at this point it's just like, I get it. Like, are we gonna go through more of this, or can we just kind of like get a move on? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's not doing me any favors right now. Trouble just, yeah, honestly, it's just that like I'm not gonna dip out for like 15 minutes on the stream. You know what I'm saying? But it would do me some favor. But yeah, I was gonna... Allah. So yeah, bear with me, people. I'm just gonna go step out real quick. Probably get myself some snack. Maybe drink some coffee. Is it too late to drink some coffee? Yeah, kind of. Crazy stuff. What a top secret technique for waking up instantly and giving yourself energy. I'm usually skeptical about those, but let's hear it. What do you got for us? Cocaine? That'll work. Don't do drugs, kids. Lick the roof of your mouth lightly. It'll cause an uncomfortable sensation that jolts you away. Oh! Did the stream dip? Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. I feel reinvigorated. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so she mentioned speaking to André. How do I get back talking to him? Woo! Hey, Sushi. Sushi, do you know if I can call back the... Or maybe is André not? No, he's the guy outside. Also, I remember there's something else I was supposed to do and I never really... The guy that was at the top of the church. But...
Hi again.
No, I want to talk to him.
How are things going? Goodbye, officer.
Oh. Okay, let me try something real quick. Why can I not fast travel there? Can I only try... Oh. Alright, let's just walk all the way. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah. Okay. No.
You hear someone, a poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant?
Let's go. We don't have a reason to.
It's generally easier to do things if you...
Oh, there we go.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. What's up, Kid Cat? How are you doing? Wow. Wonderful to see you. Welcome back. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Yo, Vaughn, what it do? We're watching on Vinny's TV. That's what's up. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're playing Disco Elysium. It's wonderful to see both of you guys. Wow. What a treat. What a wonderful treat. Okay. I'm looking I hope both of you guys are doing well. Sending you guys all my love. As always. Looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
What's he in trouble for?
He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there.
She
He's usually home in the evening.
This guy. Yeah, take a load of this guy. What's up, Devin? Wow, everyone is here. This is beautiful. How are you guys doing? You love the watercolor in this game. It is really, really pretty aesthetic.
We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thanks, I'm off. It's really, really nice aesthetic for sure. This game definitely does this well. Yeah, for sure. Faux show. Oh, is this it? No. This is her room. No, I'm on the wrong balcony here. Where am I? Or is it? Oh, come on. Slow ass. Okay. And then... Not here. Oh. No, not this way. No, not here. Oh my god, wait. Oh, there we go, balcony. Oh my god. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Thank you. Oh! Nice.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight.
We got your hint. Found the key right under that stone.
Beautiful.
He replies smiling. He looks at you. Something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular.
Beautiful.
He says again. Nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods towards door 28. Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday.
It does feel like the end of the week. It's so magical. The white falling against the black.
Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me. You do.
Very well, I'll talk to him. But first, I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
But I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words. It's laughter.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
He says with another disarming smile before slipping into the night. There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
He's such a good listener. I like talking to him.
You like talking to him?
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. It made me feel special.
It made you feel special?
What? Is he homophobic? What's happening?
Come on, detective. Let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He nods at the apartment door before you. A quarterly business magazine. Nice. Samaran conical hat. Empty ashtray. Empty ashtray? Ashtray. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Flyers for underground parties. Oh man. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Ooh. Party Dragon Silk Robe. Drama Electrochemistry. I'm gonna keep this one. Gotta look the part. Oh, I'm curious. What does it look like? God, this is god awful, dude. Oh my god. The sleazy, silky bathing robe in vibrant blues features a roaring dragon on its front, ready to take off into the night. A red belt has been provided for fastening. It's culturally insensitive, but only for people who are not from Seoul. The real Seoulites probably don't care. Boom.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Man in business casual removes his cufflinks.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé. I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Point at the bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery.
He smiles.
I believe they call this type of frame industrial. It's very comfy. That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
The man gives a sullen nod. Is it because you did it, Mr. Vildrouin? Turn to the lieutenant. This is just the break we've been looking for.
Easy, detective. No need to jump to conclusions.
He eyes the spectacled man near the window, who smiles and spreads his hands. Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Who are they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
He pauses, looking for the right wording.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Hold up, let's listen to this song for a sec. You guys hear it? It's spooky. Take my word for it. Were any of them huge, like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Did any of them look like drummers?
Drummers? Why, no. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to look like.
I think we can drop the drummer angle.
Come on.
That was my bad.
Oh, it wasn't your bad. You're beautiful, Kim. What happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock. I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
Let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
It seems this wasn't the break you were hoping for.
God damn it.
I think we have everything we need. Thank you for talking to us, Mr. Villedroit.
Of course, anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stabilité. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
You're some kind of bureaucrat.
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Inter.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
What is the price stabilité?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment, which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Fed, yeah, ew.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what?
But not too far below, no. 2 below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my questions at all.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
Okay, sure, give me a leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Inter. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist. But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. you can always call our information line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
I've heard about the moral intern before, but I want to know more. He's probably the worst source
It's
for
the
it.
International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the Coalition.
Turn to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we're moral intern bitches.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
Turn back to Sunday Friend. Are you a moralist?
But of course.
But why?
Because moralists believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values.
Turn to Kim. Lieutenant, are you a moralist?
Me? I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
A very moralist answer.
The man nods.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Ravachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Ravachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
He gives you an approving nod. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of capital. Boom.
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
Coward.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
It didn't work because the coalition crushed it violently. Also, we just haven't tried real... No, I'm going to say this.
Oh, yes. The big bad coalition crushed the revolution. Tell me, if the revolution was succeeding, would it have been crushed so easily? Are we really so bad for wanting compromise, peace, and prosperity on reasonable, achievable terms? Ask yourself that. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Tell me about Sur-la-Clé.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Ravachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
This is just a fucking International World Bank. Is that what it's called?
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
What makes Ravachol Sur-la-Clé's darling?
Because a great percentage of Ravachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
Yes, exactly. Take note, my American friends.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
Okay, but like, what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the moral intern as a whole.
No, what do the letters stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Oh my god. Oh boy, is it gonna be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Mm-hmm. Is Revachol going to be part of EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members.
Didn't you say that? Didn't you say the candidate members never become real members?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
He chuckles gently. How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
You're describing how the coalition occupied Revachol.
One of the wonders of democracy is that everyone is allowed to have his own opinion. And not just allowed, encouraged even. Have you ever tried debate?
What do you mean?
Debating. You should consider joining a debating society for adults. I hear they're oodles of fun.
Oodles of fun.
I used to have a flyer for one, but now that I start thinking of it, it was for an improv class anyway. It's this funny theater thing, you know? Very creative. Helps relieve stress.
Still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
All you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
The man smiles, nodding to the window. What view? It's dark outside.
Listen.
He says, raising his hand. What? I'm not hearing anything.
The Insulindian Bay.
I was asking about your friend.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Thanks, that's all I need.
A moment, officer.
Oh, God.
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
He pauses.
And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done.
Of course. I'm sorry I couldn't be the break you were looking for. Good luck with the investigation.
Oh boy, that was crazy. What did we get? Huh. Right. What happened, Sushi? Is it the way he said the at some point? I missed that. Oh my god. Yeah, they're good friends. Yeah. That's what I had in mind the whole time. I just didn't want to assume. But yeah. What now? Karaoke? Is it time now? I want to do karaoke. It's just never got the chance to. I don't see the time. It's 10:05. Maybe you speak to Gart?
Hey, was there something you needed? Another thing. Great. I love those.
The phone line is dead.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
Is it true that there was foul play?
Who told you that?
Who told me that? Oh, Lena. Lena.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers. If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill. Yes?
See, I'm confused. Oh, maybe...
There's no way to listen to the tape without a working tape player or portal reel at hand. But even just holding the tape makes you feel a little sad. A pawn shop would have a tape player.
Yeah, fucking balls, dude. I went through this already. I forgot about it. Damn it. Where's the pawn shop? Oh my god. I can't find my way around this area. Around this game. Oh, blah 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 blah. South, yes. Was it right here? Yeah.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among the...
Oh.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on the tip of your toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says, Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Sunset. Tequila sunrise.
Just make sure it works before you buy it. Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech. Found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Turn to Kim. Theoretically, could I bring it to a beach party?
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
You're right, Kitsugai. Work first, party later.
That is the unofficial RCM motto, yes.
It's not, sadly.
I want to buy that boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Alright, thank you. Hell fucking yeah, man. Alright, let's go. I really hope there's still some people.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
Press play on tape. Talk to the guy at the table in front of you. Oh, fucking busted my groove. This guy here? I can't speak to him. This guy down here? He says it's all about money, you know? Okay, never mind. Can I get to it now, Sushi? Can I please sing some karaoke?
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel's
Don't say
attached
sorry.
to the apparatus.
Press play on tape.
You press the large button marked Commencer, and the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
Press your ear against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room, getting comfortable. Then the organ starts playing a simple, melancholic tune, echoing in the hallway. A lone singing voice joins in, telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard. You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad. Within seconds you know, this is the one. The real shit you've been looking for. The one you trust your room to. This one tells it like it is. This is your tune. A click, then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Scratched. No, could I sing this for karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could sing this. You could take sad to a whole new level with this. And you already know the lyrics since you've listened to it like 1,000,000 times. Yup, they're all here. All 3 verses. And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version. It's like the world itself is telling you to do it. Only one obstacle stands on your way.
What?
Gart. I'll have to convince Gart to let you sing karaoke in the whirling. After you've won him over, you can express yourself. Let the pain out. Make everyone understand. The lieutenant looks at you as you remove the tape from the boombox. He doesn't say anything.
Good. Not about to have anyone ruin my pity party.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Gert, I need to sing karaoke now.
No, you don't. It's not happening.
What do I want to say? Why'd you even have which one is funniest? This is my way of apologizing for the trouble I've caused. Please let me say I'm sorry.
By causing more trouble, I think we're good.
It's part of my quest of self-discovery. Help me.
The Whirling's not a charity or a musical therapy clinic. It's a commercial establishment. You're going to scare away the customers.
Why do you even have the PA system if no one's going to use it?
It's for no one. It's a prop. I'm not letting anyone use it after the great karaoke catastrophe of 44.
What happened in 44?
A lot of people got killed because some arsehole wanted to sing karaoke.
It's not a prop, it's for your clients. I know it's used.
Okay, yes, it's for some clients.
Okay, then fuck me then. Just fuck me. I'm a real client. I've paid my bills and I have the right to use the karaoke machine.
Ha! Well, we don't have any tapes. They all got stolen.
It's alright. I got my own song with me. Give him the tape for the smallest church in Sassons. I think he's lying. Sorry, I didn't see what number 2 was.
The man in the vest and the violet shirt stares at the tape you've just given him. He begins to frown. Hard. This is the look of a man who's defeated. He knows he's out of excuses.
Fine, fine. Climb on that stage and do your thing. Just get out of my hair. I'll plug it in for you. Damn this karaoke machine.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. Time to do the damage.
Yes. Kim, do you want to sing in a duet with me?
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Oh,
Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Look, Kim, I'm gonna sing karaoke.
I can see that.
The lieutenant steps away from the stage, ready for your performance. No, are you kidding me, dude? Put your lips against the microphone, test it.
Immediately, a loud feedback noise startles the room. You feel like an amateur. How are you supposed to hold the mic? Should you just sing into it? Where should you stand?
Look around the room first.
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter. No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse, they are going to hate you.
Okay, hold up. Drama. Drama, but I need to replace my necktie for that. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I have drama +3. Need office shades? Negative drama. Alright, it's off. It's going off. We can use drug too. Do I have any? I don't have any. I go buy some? Fuck. Where's drama? Okay.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet.
Use this to re-roll instead. It's a red check.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Okay.
Let me know when I should
There we
turn
go.
on the karaoke carousel.
Can I allow myself to save scum this one? Quick saving. I'm not. This is not.
So, are you ready for your thing now?
Shouldn't have
Let me
gotten
know when I
too
should
close to
turn
the
on the
mic.
karaoke carousel.
All right, people. Fingers crossed. Harry's looking better than he was at the beginning of the game. Yeah. Look at that man. Okay. Should I reserve the right to save scum. Yes.
The air is thick.
What did I say? I said I'm reserving the right. Sorry.
The stage is...
I've been waiting for this for too long.
Are you ready for your...
The air is thick.
Thank you.
With anticipation.
God.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
Would have enjoyed to see what the failure looked like, to be honest. Yeah, I know, but I hear what you're saying. Oh, Kim is right behind me.
I would often go there, to the tiny church there. The smallest church in Saint-San. Though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there. In that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Wow. That was crazy. I would often go there to the tiny church there. Smallest church in Saint-Saëns. It was once larger. How the rill may rest there, down through the mist there, towards the Seven Sisters, towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. But now you are all alone. None of this matters at all. Wow. But see, it says ancient reptilian brain. So maybe Harry imagined all this yet again. Wow.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. Oh. I'd like to dedicate the song to Gert for letting me sing it. It's all shit, Gert. I would like to dedicate this song to the pale. Nothing that will devour the world. I'd like to contact Mike. Everything else sucks. Please don't fire me, RCM. Okay. I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner Kim Kitsage, not to the lieutenant.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Fuck you, yeah.
Last words?
Everything will come. We will sow the white sail. Workers of the world, unite. Hell yeah. All right, let's get back. Let's get dressed. I'm missing my necktie. Yeah. man? Why the fuck did you take me off? Was that it? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I'm pretty much done with this game at this point. That's literally all I wanted to do since the first stream. Drugs? What's that, Tico? Yeah, okay, Rabbik. Hello, Axelotion. You just missed the best part of the game so far. No, there's been some other better things. I can't lie. Oh, come on. What is happening? Measurehead. Did I say, how are you, Axelotion? How are you doing, Axelotion? I have no idea what to do now. Sushi, give me one hint. Where should I go? To sleep, I guess? Sorry, I don't like music. Or you can explore the second part. What second part? We've been exploring that second part. We explored that second part when you weren't here on stream, Sushi. By the way. Since you don't care about me and my streams. Okay. Sleep then. Okay, let's explore a bit more first, because like it wouldn't make sense to go to sleep now. We'd be kind of losing some time. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yes. Past the church. What have I not seen? What have I not seen? Hell. I guess we didn't come this way. No, we did for the trap. But I didn't explore much more. Oh yeah, there was a part and I said, no, we're... Oh yeah. This. First the gears used to turn the whole machine. Chain trails off into the ocean, who knows where. God, he keeps going. Oh no. Yeah, been here. Media tower coordinates both traffic in the bay. Barely.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
You rattle the handle a bit, then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh. The door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We get into like everywhere.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk. Even Everard knew that's a part of our MO.
I'm not going to accept this. The door could be part of the investigation.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
He looks at the door with a rueful smile. Boring. Have I been here? No, there's money. Huh? A big wine canister. It's open and empty. Oh, careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak. Oh my god, is he dead?
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Oh, Sushi, we gotta get a kebab. Oh, but you don't... Well, now I'm depressed. Examine the kebab wrapper.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads, Shish Kebab Revachol.
Sheesh. Me? What you? Oh, this guy here?
It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet.
Did he eat it? Examine the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
A tragedy.
The lieutenant looks in the can, eyes watering from the smell.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Nope. It's a long way down to your death from here, 20 meters at least. Coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. Bonsoir.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
No shot. Oh no.
Hold on.
The lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. 2 bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer. We need to investigate.
Oh, fucking balls, man.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself. Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Study the man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no. This sounds terribly familiar.
Oh no.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into 2. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Don't worry. Did you spoil me something, Sushi?
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
The portrait is so cool, yeah. Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. A bad fall. It might have been dark outside. This place is a minefield in the dark.
Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his mustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build, age approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. That's what the chewing gum seems to point to as well.
Study the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Examine a man's head.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Step on the floorboards.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile. He could have easily disappeared into the sea through that hole, and you would have never found him.
Examine the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
Tear all around us.
He looks at the 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer and at your yellow plastic bag.
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
Like he didn't mind that I do it before. Oh yes, my detective partner is just collecting trash around the city. Well, I guess it's the most, civil thing to do. Policemen should be doing that more often. Oh, I'm gonna start like, anytime I find a police car in my city, just gonna drop like tear next to it.
True. It feels disrespectful.
Examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memory stop.
Step back.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
He looks south the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
A dead working-class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's the working-class woman's missing husband, dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
The leather jacket pointed at the man's clothes. It matches her descriptions perfectly.
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
What about the kebab? Most important question.
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
It's never just a kebab. You guys would know if you had a friend like Sushi. Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Agreed. If this somehow converges later, why not? But keep it simple for now.
Do you think he was drunk? Point at the bottle.
Oh, yes.
What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior.
Durum salade tomate oignon mix. Sauce piquante, merci chef. Yes, exactly. Oh god, I want to get a kebab soon. Oh, I'm gonna text my brother about it actually. Since you wouldn't want to come all the way over here, Sushi, because you hate me.
But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
He smiles sourly. Right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Maybe in like Chick's calendar 2 weeks? What are you going to be doing in 2 weeks? I just want to hang out with you. That's just it. Whatever we do. Okay, hold on. What about field dot? Hold on. What about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal. And this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of sloppy?
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
We found him. We should finish this. Take the case.
Alright. We should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
I don't feel like this is going to lead to anything in the main quest line. This is just like side stuff. But
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased, or his family member.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
Well, it's too late now.
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can learn anything about Billy Mejean.
About from your kinema or at the phone booth over there. Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
I really like conceptualization as well. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go to... maybe she's asleep. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Moonshine probably smells like tasty fermentation. "52 minutes? Whatever. Honestly, I could not remember where my room is now. I remember the general vicinity. Oh, now I can... Oh. So confused. Is this the room? Room.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Can I ask him to come in with me? Good night, Kim. Send him away for the night.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Enter the shack. Now I can leave. Can I go bother him?
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror.
Two. Okay. Alright. Sleep.
The bed is
perfect
comforting.
timing, actually. I'm gonna wrap it up here.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
We're gonna get a visit.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Ferrotape.
Hello, Omid. How are you doing? Spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
Can someone go look up the Limbic System's voice actor? And tell me if it's... Because I've heard that voice before. Or maybe this voice actor kind of emulated what that other performer did. Because... Was it in some kind of RomSoft game? Was it in a movie? Mikey Goodman. What other stuff have they done? Any game that I might know of? Let me check. No. He was a musician before, I'm not sure. Maybe my limbic brain is doing something to me. What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
That's the point.
You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harristar, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right, I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the working class.
Nice. Yes. Yes, rhetoric. Absolutely. For the working class. Oh, for the working class.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time you won't fail.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
No, that's not the line. Because that means two different things now. The world changing around me, or is it the world that's changing me? Ah, this sucks, man. Guys, come on. Like, I know you guys have a lot of words. Like, you flex about it even. They posted something saying like, oh, we passed 1 million words. Well, then if there's going to be slip-ups like this, like, focus, you know what I'm saying? Granted, they don't happen too often, but still, it's embarrassing.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go. Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Oh, that was good. Healed morale +4. Are you
Rise
kidding me?
and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
What's going on?
Despite all the thinking you've been doing, only 0.0001% of communism has been built. It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently? I've really gotten it together.
It's good that your personal business is in order, but we're talking about political matters of world historical import here. You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then, together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism. But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Hell yeah. Will they help me fire up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder? Hell fucking yeah, man. But I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time?
Possibly. If you have been, it's only because you're a double agent acting in furtherance of your long-term objectives.
That's exactly it.
Listen to this. Do you really think you're the kind of person an underground communist cell would entrust with a mission that requires such discretion?
Maybe?
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
Will they help me fire up Mazov's socialist sausage grinder?
Just between us, you may want to lay off this grind up the bourgeoisie stuff. It's a bit off-putting, even to fellow communists.
Yeah, okay. I'm not saying this just because... Okay, never mind. I don't know if I want to go searching for mole people. I do, though, but...
They're not mole people. They're your comrades.
Exactly.
In the eternal class struggle.
That's what I was about to say.
It's your task to find and join them.
How am I supposed to find them if they're hiding?
Let your nose guide you, detective.
My nose?
Yes. Fortunately, communists are known to have a very distinct smell.
What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Oh, come on. Okay, but what does failure smell like?
It's a smell you know all too well. Simultaneously repulsive and yet darkly appealing. Musty with a sharp tang, but also a remnant of lost sweetness. Like a rotting mango that's been swaddled in a coat from your grandfather's attic. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise, but you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them.
If that means that every single dialogue option from here on out is going to have me asking people, are you a communist? I'm so fucking looking forward to next stream.
Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks. This latter phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
Okay, I'm ready. Let's get organized.
First, you'll have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact. You could also just look for more tangible evidence of communist activity. Images of Krasmazov and white antlers are usually a dead giveaway.
I'll start with that one apartment.
You should begin by interrogating those lawless malcontents at the Dock Workers Union.
Right.
They're an obvious place to start.
Yeah, thank you, Logic. Yeah. Hang on, what will I do once I establish contact with my fellow communists?
You'll discuss the monumental world historical task that lies before you. You'll engage in rigorous and spirited debates about Mazovian theory and practice. But mostly, you'll probably complain about other communists.
Okay. Alright, fuck you. Isn't the last part kind of counterproductive?
Not at all.
Oh.
Complaining about other communists is one of the most important parts of being a communist.
Roll up your sleeves. Alright, let's get to it.
Here we go. Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed. Fight till there's no slaves below, and no masters o'erhead.
Okay. Oh, I'm so fucking hyped. You guys have no idea. Oh, Kim. Are you in the cuck chair? Good morning, indeed. Can I kiss you now?
Yes.
Hold still a second and try to smell Kim.
The lieutenant's posture becomes rigid and uncomfortable as you lean forward and sniff the area just above his shoulder blade.
Here.
He smells like a man.
No.
A perfectly normal man. Wait. There's something there. Something that sets your GABA receptors aflutter. The lieutenant's aftershave, a common drugstore brand. Strong hints of pine needle. Strange, you're not getting any strong ideological whiffs from the lieutenant.
Do you need something, detective?
I was just wondering what brand of aftershave you use.
It's nothing fancy, just plain old Tiger Super Special. Are you thinking of, you know?
Lose these bad boys? No way. Do you think I should?
The lieutenant considers your mutton chops for a long moment. A slight grimace crosses his face.
Sorry, I'm really no expert on this sort of thing. Was there something else you wish to discuss?
I want to smell him again.
The lieutenant, he smelled. Wait. There's something there.
No, I think
Something
it's
that's
locked.
The lieutenant strange.
Do you need something to...
A moment passed.
Okay. Into the wild pale yonder. Look at me. I'm a joke. There's nothing funny about you. There's nothing funny about jokes either. Save game. I'll just new save. I've said it once and I'll say it again and I'll say it again and again and again and again. It's just really a bummer that like the really juicy bits of this game just like take some time to get to. You know what I'm saying? Because that dream sequence right there, fucking phenomenal, dude. That was amazing. And there were some other good things throughout the stream. It's just unfortunate that there's a lot of just like, you know, walking through a swamp, you know, like you're knee deep in swamp water. You're trudging through it all. But once you get to it, man, oh my god, it's fucking amazing. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I'm really happy about it. My monkey brain is happy. Well, what do we think? Are we making good progress, Sushi? Are we getting anywhere? Or he doesn't feel like it. Yes, soon. Soon? Yeah, I'm 2-3 streams is soon. Yeah. That's what's up, man. It feels so tedious for me, but I wasn't exhausting every dialogues ever. Yeah, I don't know, like, because, like I said, there's a part of me that wants to exhaust every single dialogues because some of the best dialogues, we found them in the most inconspicuous places. You know what I'm saying? Places I wasn't expecting at all for something fucking jaw-dropping to drop. You know what I'm saying? And then it was there. Hello, Huevonas47. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, you just missed the fun. We were wrapping up here. But, you know, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. We're just yapping a bit to wrap the stream up. Oh, Esme. Oh, right. Okay. Hello, Esme. Thank you for reminding me. Sorry. I should have written it down. I know you mentioned it somewhere. I forget where, though. I think on the YouTube page. How are you doing, Esme? Welcome back. The point still stands. You just got here at the end. What is your profile picture? The Huevonos 47 is a joke in another channel. Okay. Sounds funny. Anna. I don't know who that is. Well. We hit a high of 6 viewers at the beginning of the stream, and like 6 people were just bored and they just bailed. But anyway. You were in school. That's good. That's good. Don't skip on school. We have other viewers here who have skipped on school and they feel sad now. Well, see, here's the thing. I want to watch a show now. So I feel like I should wrap it up here. I don't know if there's anything else to be said other than we'll be back on Sunday for some more Majora's Mask. I will give you guys a heads up. We will be starting a little later than usual, like half an hour afterward. Yeah, see you soon, Sushi. We'll be starting half an hour later than usual. I think I just said that. So yeah, there you go. 7:30 instead of 7 CEST. Do with that information what you will. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I was just trying to think. My mind wandered for a second. So I'll see you guys on Sunday for some Majora's Mask, and then we'll be back for 3 new games. Dark Souls, Ori and the Blind Forest, Sea of Stars. I think those 3 games back to back is going to be a very, very exciting, week for me. And then wrapping it up with Disco Elysium and Majora's Mask. Solid stuff. I'm pretty excited about that. All right, well, I won't hold you guys any much longer. I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. You know what I'm saying? Which is quite a bit, If you enjoy it more, then it's most wonderful. Take care of yourselves. Treat yourself to something nice. You deserve it. See you on Sunday, half an hour later than usual. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take it easy. Love you all. Bye-bye.